about that?
I don't know.
You know what I'm excited about?
What?
I want one of these guys. I can't decide if I hate these things or I love them because I'm not a big fan of rodents overall, per se, if you will. But rabbits, they can overlook the fact that technically they're a varmint. And nudies. Well, that's the name of this little fella, but they are Nutria? Yeah. It always sounds like a health food.
Yeah, or
Nutria.
a diet pill.
But they're fascinating creatures. Danny and Maya Lacoste ran afoul of state law by having 22 pounds. That's a dog. A beady-eyed, orange-toothed, rat-tailed rodent, commonly considered a wetlands-damaging pest, a.k.a. a nutria, as a pet that frogs with their dog, snuggles in their arms, and swims in the family pool. The Lacoste told New Orleans news outlets that they were devastated at the potential loss of Newty. I have to say, come up with a better name, guys. That's like having a dog and naming them Doggy.
Kind of sounds like neutered, which is why I don't care for it.
Bob Barker would disagree. Wildlife and fisheries officials, God, they're such buzzkills, those guys, now say the couple can apply for a permit and would let Nudie remain in their home legally. A public petition drive followed with more than 17,000 supporting letters so as to encourage them to make this move. These people have got to find better things to do. I would assume that there is still a bit of a homeless issue in that neck of the Louisiana woods, and yet all these people are doing is calling the fisheries and wildlife.
I'm sorry, how filthy is that porch swing that this rabbit is on?
It's a noodle. It's a nutria.
They offered up their porch swing for a photo without even wiping it down first?
I think that is wood rather than dirt or rust. That is just, it needs a good paint job there.
Well, get a pressure washer.
You isolate the oddest things.
Truly,
we have some video of this little fella doing his day to day.
Looking at that porch swing, I immediately know what kind of family this is. The kind that would have a giant rabbit and not clean their porch swing.
It is a nutria. We're going to get calls from rabbits. I'll tell you that much right now. Their video should be under the video thing. We've had it for a while. Here he is. Look at how big. Oh, man, that is exactly how Kaya plays. Oh, she needs a little buddy. I want one. Look he's making a nest.
Yeah, that does not look like a rabbit. That does look more like a rat.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, God, those hands. And look at those fingers. Ooh, I do not care for it.
Well, now I really want one. The video it doesn't show too much of it, but every night they put out a bunch of blankets all over the house because it's instinct. And Nudie goes around the house and then brings them all into one corner and makes a giant nest. I'd have so much fun with him.
Just the childhood trauma that happened in this family's lives.
It is hard to get back past the fact that it is kind of a giant rat. That's nature.
It's just this idea of like, what human hurt you? Who hurt you? So that now you're like, animals are my best friends, not people. Animals won't ever hurt you. Like,
I
there's
agree with
something
all of those
happens.
statements, and I'm not hurt as a human being.
Wow, it's debatable.
I don't like that debate. I prefer other type of crossfire topics. All right, well, guys, cross that one off of getting Joanne a pet list. I think she is not a fan.
Where did he find it?
I think they're all over the place in that neck of the woods.
I think we found the next for the sequel of the Loris, the bad guy. It has to be a
The
nutria.
Her visceral reaction, she wouldn't even have to act.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you know what? It should be the nudie will also be in human form and can change.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like it's a woman. She's a real bitch. She does Soul Cycle. I'm not into her.
Luby.
She's successful.
Luby. Yes.
I gotta say, I loves me some Luby.
Those chompers.
That I reacted to that the way you did to Nudie. I have been thinking about that way too much.
With her teeth?
It is, yeah. We did not show it yesterday, and I have to say, you're welcome. Because I don't even know. I mean, it was a little like we showed pictures of Shane McGowan.
It's just hard because her teeth look so nice now. So when you see what they did to make them look nice.
Yeah. I don't
Holy cow.
understand. Okay, those weren't her teeth. They were shaved down, but could they have been that bad to begin with, though? I just think that this was overkill. I honestly could not stop thinking about it. It was a very jarring image, and we made the right choice. You're welcome, viewers. I know you could always say, "Oh, well, we have the option to look away." I don't know. I think that you would see right through your.
Or like sometimes you'll see an image and then you forever see it when you see that person.
Yes.
We don't want to ruin the illusion. Well, Luby's never here, but
That's true.
In the off chance that on a day off she comes in.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a lot. And also it's just, I told you, anything with the eyes, the mouth, anything that happens to those areas, it affects me deeply. I'm getting very sensitive in my old age. Oh, how are you guys? Thanks so much for joining us.
Welcome.
Dude.
I hate the term elevator pitch, but there's a reason some things are cliches. They're easy to say or whatever. Give us an elevator pitch of the show.
It's an hour of us calling each other gay.
Actually, something I do want to discuss with both of you is Chat GPT. Okay.
Chat HPV.
Same.
I'm
It's
losing
the
money.
Same thing.
I'm seriously already losing money.
It's problematic. Too many people are getting it. So basically now people are using this chat AI situation for dating, for these online dating sites and apps. Singles are, who said this? Daily Mail is reporting that singles are harnessing the power of OpenAI's tool to curate the perfect dating profiles and responses to snag a potential match. As some feel dating apps have always favored women, and Chat GPT is helping them tip the scales. While the results have been astounding, some people feel it is dishonest to use this chatbot to reel women in because they're unaware they're talking to a chatbot.
Fucking great. Now this I approve of.
Wait, so
I think this is awesome.
Specifically,
Freelance editing and writing jobs is taken from me, less so. But this I like.
they're using it to chat.
Yes.
But what about when you get her and then you're still the autistic man?
You got to learn your script, dude. You got to develop a script.
Well, I guess.
Oh, make this into the closing triangle. That's what it's a sales pitch.
Yeah.
This is ideal if like you're good in person but a terrible texter. This is perfect. For
Sure.
You know, then you're gonna get the best of both worlds.
Definitely.
Yeah, you halfway fake your personality anyways till you get the puss.
How honest are people in the first place?
Nah, not that.
It matters on the person, you know.
If they're hot or not, is that what it is? That's what matters, really.
No, it's like if how
Good for me.
Oh, she's very
for me, most people it's like how good are you at hiding your autism?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me? Not good. You know, you're gonna get full autism right up front.
Nah,
But that could be good too because that's a very pragmatic date, you know? I also think that like this is basically the equivalent of doing a very photoshopped photo.
Yes.
Or one that it makes you look a lot younger than you are. But then
Sure.
verbal.
Or even asking a friend, like, well, what should I say? What should my first line be? Now, I don't know if either of you are currently in relationships, have done the online dating thing. But in the past, currently, have you had like a go-to opening line when meeting someone?
Say, what up, bitch? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think any millennial does lines anymore. I feel like
No.
that's a very my generation thing, and we didn't do much of it.
Well, that's why a lot of people are using this chatbot to suggest opening lines. Because some people don't know what to say.
I mean, I just say like, just try to be smooth with it. I guess like, hey, how's your day going?
Wow.
Or something
Okay.
I don't care about.
Caring, you're
Tend to listen.
interested.
I do a little ad.
Yeah.
I feel like you just got to throw it in there. You're in the middle of something and you just throw them in with you. So
Okay.
Oh, you can't listen to this guy,
know?
man. He used to send me screenshots when he was on dating apps, just trying to be funny to girls. Like,
But it was funny. That's the
no,
thing.
you can't. Yeah, it was funny, but it gets you nowhere.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's
Is
saying
it
that
funny, but it makes him look bad. Like he's making fun of himself.
sometimes, but he's saying that, but I'm the one with the girlfriend. So
It's touche.
So
right
obviously, if something works, you just gotta be yourself and fucking hope they like that.
Yeah.
That's literally the only thing to dating is like you gotta hope that they're into that, and I always go give them the full thing, you know.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
otherwise, like you guys were saying, at some point you have to start talking. Like at some
Yeah.
point it is you that shows up to a date or an in-person
Or you
meeting.
put a chip up your butt, so Chat GPT's always with you.
Yeah.
By the way, we joke that's going to be the next option. I mean, it's just escalation with all of these things. I'm kind of done with the whole life thing, except for one thing and one thing only. I want to live long enough to see Woolly Mammoth cloned. I want to be alive when they revive a hairy elephant, and I feel everyone should feel the same way. We're getting very close. DNA has been isolated.
You look so happy on top.
That's the only time I am happy, when I'm on top of that thing.
If you want to see a hairy elephant, you should meet Pedro's mom.
I was just about to call you the same thing, you fat bitch.
Wow. And you do it at the end of the show, so they have a little time to come back. I see how it works.
All right.
I was just about to say.
USA Today tells us that there is apparently a woolly mammoth
All
meatball.
I'm doing is thinking about Pedro's mom.
Woolly mammoth meatball. Pedro's sister. It's so not my style.
It really isn't.
Scientists grew prehistoric meat with extinct animal DNA.
Unbelievable.
A cell-based meat company, my favorite kind, resurrected the extinct woolly mammoth in the form of a lab-grown meatball. The woolly mammoth was chosen by Vow, I guess that's the company's name, because the extinct mammal is a symbol of loss and climate change.
It's also awesome.
They're saying it's an accessible dish, simple to make and affordable. Exactly what we hope to achieve for cultured meat products in the future. According to The Guardian, a site, Vow has used DNA from 50 animal species so far, including a variety of fish, alpaca, buffalo, crocodile, kangaroo, and peacocks, with energy from renewable sources. Another goal, says their co-founder, is to transition billions of meat eaters away from traditional animal proteins to eating cultured, cell-grown meat that's flavorful and nutritious.
I mean, they look like they're good eating.
They used a key protein that gives red meat its taste, mammoth myoglobin, along with the DNA of the woolly mammoth's closest living relative, an African elephant, to fill in missing sequences and create the mammoth muscle protein. Here's the issue, though. No one's eaten it yet because they don't know if it's deadly to us. They don't know if it could be toxic to eat extinct animal meat.
Volunteering.
Yes, though.
Volunteering.
Oh, you'll eat it.
Yes!
Man, this is why people are turning gay, bro. They're just fucking making meat. I don't know. This is crazy.
No.
I think eating woolly meat would make you more masculine. I mean, that was the go-to joke in the Flintstones, is Fred bringing home a giant thing of mammoth meat,
Oh,
for the
yeah.
house and whatnot. But I think we have video of them making the meat, do we not, guys? Should be under Woolly Watch. So here we go.
Hell yeah,
There you
dude.
go. Tenderize that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait a
Yeah.
second. I mean,
See, that's what I wouldn't eat the meat, but I would definitely fuck a mammoth. Or something.
Right?
I would, yeah.
Especially in the wintertime? Oh my goodness, dude.
Like that.
there it is.
Oh, yeah.
There's the money shot right there. Oh, it never gets old. It is very hard for me to wrap my mind around the fact that they started, like, it's not the chicken before the egg type thing here. You've got meat before you've got a full mammoth. Like, that is very hard for me to
Well, what's
swallow.
wild to me is that you have all of this DNA sequencing and you're choosing to make a meatball? We're not going to try to make a woolly?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Now you're preaching my choir.
Well, it's a step-by-step process. We can't just go to a full woolly mammoth. We
Okay,
got
so
to
it's
Garcia's
like
worked in the
someone
labs with
invested in this
them,
company here.
Yeah.
We gotta start at the meatball, fuck it, and go from there. Every stage has to be more
Interesting
fuckable.
Darwin chart.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm seeing a meatball. I'm seeing you fuck the meatball, and then voila, mammoth. right
We had
there.
to make the meatball into the
Well, it's a
flashlight.
meatball, then it's a meatloaf, and then it's cake.
Man, thanks, science. Thanks a lot.
Would you try this meatball?
None of it could possibly kill you. Not yet.
Shit, dude.
Not yet.
I don't know. I'd
First, we got to test it on animals, right?
Yeah.
That's how we do.
we were talking about
A monkey eat it or something like
Yeah.
that. Like,
we were talking about how you want to be remembered. Worst case scenario, I'll be remembered for the rest of my life as the guy that died via mammoth meat.
Yeah, and you did it for humanity.
Yes.
Like, you did it for a good cause.
Oh my God, yes, I am absolutely, and not even kidding.
I've met a couple of fellas who've died via mammoth meat, but it was different.
Well, if that's the pressure of their family. I'm sure
They were
like
in
that
prison.
bit.
Bobby would probably say, sorry to your father. Again, I didn't say it.
Yeah,
Bobby
exactly.
said
She's
it.
putting it on you. Oh boy, you got a reaction. Well,